Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you the best mods for Cyberpunk 2077 updated for patch 2.3 which released earlier this July. This features cool mods like these smart windows which were shown at the E3 demo, as well a mod that lets you swing around the city like you're Spider-Man. So we got a lot of really cool mods to show off in this video, and the first one that I'm going to get into is the Nova City 2 custom weather mod. Now what this does is it adds an overlay to the CET mod Cyber Engine tweaks, which allows you to change how the world looks. So we can change the weather here like on the fly if we wanted to make it like heavy clouds, light clouds, make it rain, make it sunny outside, have toxic rain. You got all different customization here. There's also some other choices here that you can go with. I just think this is a really nice mod for those that want to make the game look a little bit better, as sometimes the weather just doesn't feel fit the vibe. So this is just a quick, easy one. You can do a lot of different things like black out the mod. You can make a showroom to light things up. Skybox. Yeah, there's a lot of different options here, and I think this is just a solid mod to go with if you want to change how the weather looks. But the mod that I showed at the start here, the Grappling Hook mod here by Perf Norm Beast here. This adds a grappling hook with a bunch of different options that you can customize and a little bit of an XP menu as well. So when you pull this up, it's going to also be in here too. So I can't get the menu to show up, but you're going to bind different keys here. So there's one that just lets you free swing around here like you're seeing. There's one that lets you, if you get stuck, you can use it to climb your way up. So this one's pretty nice for if you're trying to scale a building, you can use this to literally just use that to go all the way up the building. It is a little bit tricky to get a hang of it. It's not like some of the other FreeFly mods, but it's just really cool being able to web swing your way around the city like this. And it turns off fall damage as well, so that's a nice little addition because sometimes you will mess that up. It also makes your go like this whenever you're running out of the ability to web swing, but I found the performance, despite flying through the city at a really fast pace, it doesn't really hit your performance too bad either. So yeah, I just love this mod because yeah, it's fun to be able to swing your way around as if you were Spider-Man. So very cool mod. Now another mod I love is the GTA travel mod by Nexus Guy 999. This mod's been out for a while, but it still works flawlessly. So you got a bunch of different settings that you can tweak around to your pleasure there. And what it allows you to do is actually just fast travel to anywhere that you want. So just to give you an example of this, like let's say we want to fast travel across the map over to Risaka Industrial Park. You're just going to hold down on there and it's going to warp us out like this. Now it does clip a little bit through buildings, but that's understandable. And it just looks really cool to be able to travel your way through the map just like this. There's a bunch of tweaks too if you want this to move a lot quicker, but I think this just looks awesome and makes the city feel a lot more lively. This is one of my favorite features from Grand Theft Auto, but it allows you to see the whole world of Cyberpunk in a completely new way. Highly recommend this mod. There's a lot of other fast travel mods that I've used. The other ones are quicker, but I don't think they have as many style points as this mod. So again, yeah, this just looks incredible. It gives you a great bird's eye view of the entire world. And this is an essential mod if you're playing through the game again for the second or third time, because it'll allow you to see Night City from a completely new way. And it helps out, I find personally, with making it easier to remember where locations are in the city. And it helps you appreciate the scale of the world itself. So yeah, the GTA travel mod is definitely an essential mod, I think, if you're looking for something for fast travel. So again, yeah, GTA travel. There's also the fast travel from anywhere to anywhere mod by Nexus Guy 999 if you just want to have a mod that lets you quickly travel to different locations. It's sometimes annoying going to different fast travel booths and then teleporting around with that. So this is just another version of this mod. Not as cool, but again, made by the same creator, so maybe right for you. Now we also got Begone, skip intro splash videos and more faux mod by theCyanideX. This is just great because if you've booted up this game multiple times, you probably hit spacebar a lot of times. This just makes it a lot quicker to get into the game, which is what we want to do anyway. And the E3 Smart Windows mod by the Nexus Guy 999. I also want to pair the E3 Smart Windows alongside the stock market and news system, also by the Nexus Guy. As shown at the start of this video, whenever you go to your houses here, it's going to have this just built into the window like it's shown in the E3 demo of this game back in 2018. So yeah, this lets you access your messages here. You can see the stock market, which was introduced with the stock market and news system mod. This is really cool because it allows you to buy and sell shares of different types of companies here. It's kind of funny. NCPD is one. But yeah, as you can see there, a lot of cool things, and you can purchase them, sell off your stocks. This is great for any finance bros that are playing the game. This is really cool. Stock market and news system. Now, if you don't like using the web slinging Spider-Man type mod, there's the FreeFly No Clip mod, also by the Nexus guy here. So essentially you can just go wherever you want, just hold the space bar down and you can pretty much just free fly your way around. Kind of funny if you got some of the other body mods to see your character while you're moving around like this, but this is just great to get yourself, if you want screenshots of the city or just wanted to see things from a different view. Again, this is cool. My personal preference is using the web slinging mod, but yeah, to each their own. These are two great mods. Next is a mod that's simple, the simple flashlight, but it's an effective one. This also made by the Nexus guy 999. Adds a flashlight into the game. So what you can do is you can set the binding key there and you just get a flashlight. It's nice, simple, it works, and that's all it needs to do. So this is great in some of the darker areas of the game, especially in Phantom Liberty. I found that there's some very dark locations, so this just makes it so that you can see a little bit easier. I like it. It's simple. You can key bind it to whatever. I have it on just a number key there, but yeah, it works very well. Next up is the Let There Be Flight mod by Jack Humbert. This is a cool one. So what it does, when you're driving around in your car, you can make it so that it flies by just pressing a keybind there, and boom, you now have a flying car. So there's a few different ways that you can go about doing this. I think this is awesome, especially especially if you're a fan of any type of movie where they have flying cars in them. There's a few different modes you can put this into too if you wanted to. You can also disable the flight. Johnny popped into the car there too, so this is pretty funny. I'm curious his thoughts on if the car, when the car's flying, but yeah, you can do some cool things with it. You can do the car, do a roll here. You can, yeah, there's a lot of different options if you wanted to do some pretty crazy stuff with it. So yeah, well, there's other mods that'll change how the cars drive. This just allows you to fly like this, and you can change the options too if you wanted to. So yeah, there's a lot of fun customization with this mod, and this is a really well done one. So but yeah, it turns any car that you have into a flyable car, so pretty cool. And then you can always disable flight at any time if you want to land back on the highway there and resume it. So yeah, it's an awesome mod. It also works great on bikes too, so if you wanted to hop on and then fly away on your bike, you can also do that. So yeah, I really like the bikes in this game, and being able to fly around on them is just an absolute blast. Highly recommend this mod. It works really great as well if you're going to use the Spider-Man mod, so you can drive around like this, get back onto the road, and then when you want to hop off the bike, you can then go web swing your way around and go save the day. So yeah, there is also mods for saving the day, which we'll get to. Like the Fighting Gangs Allowed Reasonable Police mod by Valor549. What this allows you to do, for some reason in this game, when you fight any type of gang or evil characters, sometimes the police don't like that and they get involved. Now the police are going to be much more reasonable and let you do your thing, helping them out. So yeah, it's a small mod but makes a big difference. Also, this mod's pretty great, the all vanilla clothes Atelier store. I guess this is paired with the virtual Atelier mod by Pacings, and this one by Aaron77. So when you go to a computer, you'll now be able to just purchase all vanilla clothing or Phantom Liberty clothing, depending if you got that or not. It's nice, exactly for people that want to dress their character up. What's also nice about this mod is it has support for other mods, so you can just go in here and be able to find some of the mods that you've added into the game. It's cool. I think this is just a great quality of life for those that are caring about, you know, style in this game, and this game has a lot of great outfits too. So yeah, these go together. I will cover further clothing and different options in the future, but I feel like that is a whole separate video, so we'll touch on that in the future. And next is the Immersive First Person mod by Bonaniki. And what this does, as you can see there, it allows you to see your character. So this is great. I just think it's nice. This game doesn't have a third person mode, but being able to look at yourself like this, I just feel like it adds to the immersion of this game. So yeah, it's a small but worthwhile mod. There's also a mod that lets you feed the cat and pet the cat, so that's kind of cool too, but we'll get to that later. There's just a really nice ability to look down and see yourself with this mod, so I highly recommend trying this one out, the Immersive First Person. Next up is the Virtual Car Dealer. So this is kind of similar to the last one, the Atelier mod. This allows you to just go on a computer and purchase cars from there, and it's just the ones that are available in the game. It also has the frameworks to allow for modded cars to get added to it, so this is another mod that's just quality life convenience. Also, the Nola Dreamers Archive XL Clothes for FemV Pack 1 by Nola Dreamer. This adds a lot of different outfits you download them one by one, but if you're using things like Vortex, that's pretty quick and easy. So I just want to quickly go through all these. It's just easier to show the mod page itself than to showcase them in game. Just a lot of really great outfits, and they all feel lore appropriate to playing in Cyberpunk. So yeah, definitely recommend checking this one out. Another mod, there's a few different ones. Panam Romance Enhanced by Deceptious. This makes it so that Panam now eats, drinks, sleeps, and uses her phone around the camp there and showers. If you have romance, her V can chat and hug her at any of her activity spots, and her bed now works more reliably. So yeah, there's also one for Judy. This is just a nice little mod that just makes it feel a little bit more realistic. So yeah, and you can then hug her at any moment. We all want a hug from Panam. And next up is the browser extension mod. So this is just another one that's required for some of those other mods to work. So I just want to highlight this here. It allows you to add a lot of different stuff to the PC, so it's pretty cool. Also, better vehicle handling. There's a variety of different mods like this. Just try them out and find which one works best for you. But this one's by Callan Z2. And let's just face it, on PC, if you're driving with mouse and keyboard, it's awful. Like on a controller, you have more precise movements, but this just corrects it. You saw there earlier when I was driving my car around. It's not easy. You do need to have like a literal license to drive in Cyberpunk, so this just makes it a little smoother. Also, mod settings. These are nice. Like, I like the modding menu in this game. It's much more convenient than some other games. This just adds a mod settings here so that you can have some of your different mods appear in here, similar to the other Cyber Engine tweaks, which has all the different menus here. Depending on the mod, it's going to pop into one of those locations there. Just, yeah, it's convenience more than anything. Just being able to select all your different settings for your mods. This is cool. Like, this is for the flying car mod. You got a lot of options there, so small but worthwhile to have the things like the mod settings by Jack Humbert there. Also, Vehicle Pack Basic by DJ Kalvrik here. This adds a bunch of different colored versions of the cars that are in the game to the virtual sales, so you can go ahead and buy them. It's just a nice ability to use some of the base game items or base game cars so they feel lore appropriate to Cyberpunk in a variety of different colors, so you can go purchase them all from the stores and also from the computer if you have that mod installed as well. And last one, the V's Edherunner Mansion Apartment DLC. So this just adds new settings, sleeping, and wardrobes, and different things to the V's Edherunner Mansion. So yeah, it's just nice. I love the different apartment mods. I'll be doing a future video because there are different mods related to the apartments. Some of them did break, unfortunately, with the 2.3 update. So yeah, we'll be covering that in a future video. So let me know what type of Cyberpunk 2077 mod videos you want to see next. I'll be doing one on different outfits and things like that, cosmetics, character creation, but let me know your thoughts and what you would like to see next. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. I do a lot of different mod content for a variety of different games. Let me know what you want to see next, and yeah, have yourself a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.